I just got back into collecting LEGO sets mostly for decoration purposes, but I still got a soft spot for Spider-Man sets. Because I only recently got back into the hobby, I missed out on a lot of the older sets. Because I still love looking at them, I decided to create a video compiling every LEGO Spider-Man set that ever existed as of September 2023. The first sets to release are all based on the first Sam Raimi film and released back in 2002. We have the Green Goblin set based on the Times Square battle scene but doesn't include Spider-Man himself for some reason. Then we have the Spider-Man Action Studio, which is a weird set that includes the director and a stuntman. And the last set to release that year was a Spider-Man Action Pack set, which included the two before mentioned sets and included a larger building of the Times Square battle scene. There was also the wrestling scene from the beginning of the movie, but that was never released, so no LEGO Bonesaw minifig was ever released. In 2003, 3 new sets released also based on the same movie. We have the Spider-Man's First Chase, which has a wrestling suit Spider-Man minifig. The Origins, which has both the origin of Spider-Man and the Green Goblin in one set, which is pretty cool. And finally the Final Showdown, which depicts the bridge scene at the ending of the movie. In 2004, Spider-Man 2 released alongside 7 sets. We have the Spider-Man's Street Chase, with one robber on a skateboard, which is pretty wild. The Doc Ock's Bank Robbery. The Spider-Man's Train Rescue, which has a Jameson minifigure, which doesn't really make that much sense. Doc Ock's Hideout, which includes Harry Osborn on a boat, which also doesn't make any sense. Doc Ock's Fusion Lab, Doc Ock's Crime Spree, and lastly Doc Ock's Cafe Attack. With the last 2 sets being 4+ sets, that's why the minifigures look so weird. There were also 3 combination packs released. LEGO Spider-Man's Co-Pack, which included the Doc Ock's Crime Spree and Doc Ock's Cafe Attack. LEGO Spider-Man's Club Co-Pack, which included the Spider-Man Street Chase and the Doc Ock's Fusion Lab. And lastly, LEGO Spider-Man Combined Set, which included the Spider-Man Train Rescue, Doc Ock's Hideout and Doc Ock's Fusion Lab. Before Spider-Man 3 released, the rights to the Marvel characters were sold to LEGO's rival Mega Brands in a multi-year licensing deal, so no Spider-Man sets ever released by LEGO from 2005 all the way to 2011. In 2012, LEGO got the rights back to the Marvel characters and released their Marvel Superheroes line, with the first Spider-Man set being the Spider-Man Doc Ock's Ambush, based on the Ultimate Spider-Man TV series. That year, a Spider-Man in black symbiote costume released for Comic-Con 2012 as well. In 2013, we got the Spider-Man Spider Cycle Chase and the Spider-Man Daily Bugle Showdown, which is different from the Daily Bugle set released in 2011. Same year for San Diego Comic-Con 2013, an exclusive Spider-Man minifigure based on the Amazing Spider-Man film was given away as an event exclusive. A year later, in 2014, we had the Spider-Man Trike vs. Electro set, Doc Ock's Truck Heist, Spider-Man Spider Car Pursuit, and Spider Helicopter Rescue. There was also a Spider-Man polybag released the same year, as well as an Electro polybag released as a promotion based on the Amazing Spider-Man 2 film. If you are enjoying this video, make sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe. In 2015 we got the Carnage Shield Sky Attack Spider-Man Hideout, as well as the Rhino and Sandman supervillain team up. And just like the year before, we had the Spider-Man Super Jumper polybag. In 2016 we had the Spider-Man vs. the Venom symbiote polybag, as well as the Spider-Man Ghost Rider team up, Spider-Man Doc Ock's Tentacle Trap, and one of my favorites, the Spider-Man Web Warrior Ultimate Bridge Battle, just for all the minifigures included. We also had the release of Captain America Civil War, which has the set Tanker Truck Takedown, which included Spider-Man. And lastly, we had the Mighty Micros Spider-Man vs. Green Goblin. In 2017 we had 2 sets based on the Spider-Man Homecoming film. It's the ATM heist battle, which I actually dislike because it only includes 2 of the 4 robbers of that scene in the set. And we had the Beware the Vulture set, which I do like because it has both the Vulture and Shocker in there, and Iron Man for some reason. For the Brickhead sub-team, there was also a Spider-Man and Venom version, and for the Mighty Micros line, there was a Spider-Man vs Scorpion. In 2018, we had 6 sets: the Spider-Man Bike Rescue, Spider-Man Spider Crawler, which is the only set to ever include Spider-Man 2099. We had the Spider-Mech vs Venom, the Spider-Man Car Chase, Spider-Man vs Scorpion Street Takedown, and the Spider-Man Doc Ock's Diamond Heist. We also saw our first LEGO Spider-Man keychain. We also had the Sanctum Sanctorium Showdown, which is an Avenger Infinity War set, but includes Spider-Man. And a Mighty Micro set that includes Scarlet Spider vs Sandman. In 2019, Spider-Man's Mini Spider Crawler Polybag was released, alongside 4 sets based on the Spider-Man Far From Home film. We got the Molten Man Battle, Hydro Man Attack, which includes the School Peter Parker minifig with half his mask on, the Stark Jet and the Drone Attack, and lastly the Spider-Man and the Museum Break-In set. We also had the Spider-Man as a San Diego Comic-Con 2019 exclusive, based on the video game, which I made some videos about, so check them out if you're interested. In 2020 there was a Spider-Man's Mech, Vulture's Truck Robbery, Spider-Man vs Doc Ock, the Menace of Mysterio, the Spider-Jet vs Venom Mech, Venomosaurus Ambush, and the Venom Crawler. We saw a Venom keychain, a Spider-Man magazine gift, and a collection box with Iron Man Mech, Spider-Man Mech, and Thanos Mech. And lastly, there was also a classic suit Miles Morales released as a San Diego Comic-Con 2020 exclusive. In 2021 we had many more sets released, with some weird ones out there. The Miles Morales Mech Armor, the Spider-Man and Sandman Showdown, Spider-Man and Ghost Rider vs Carnage, Spider-Man's Monster Truck vs Mysterio, Attack on the Spiral Layer, Spider-Man vs Venom and Iron Venom, Spider-Man and Dr. Octopus Mech Battle, and the Venom and Carnage models. We also had the before mentioned Daily Bugle with its insane 25 minifigures. In 2021 we also saw the release of Spider-Man No Way Home, which released with 3 sets that year, with only one being really of the film itself. That being the Spider-Man at the Sanctum Sanctorium workshop, the other 2 being based on the previous movies, Spider-Man's Drone Duel and Spider-Man vs Mysterio's Drone Attack. A Marvel Advent Calendar was released that year, which included a Spider-Man minifigure with the leather jacket, Zombie Hunter Spidey released for the first Marvel Studios minifigure series, a Venom and Iron Spider-Man magazine gift, and lastly for this year we had 3 keychains, Miles Morales, Carnage and Spider-Ham. In 2022 we had the Spider-Man and Green Goblin Mech Battle and 3 LEGO figures, the Miles Morales one, the Spider-Man one and the Venom one. There was also a set released called Spider-Man Bridge Battle, which was released under the No Way Home title, but is based on the Far From Home scene. Then a new line based on the Spidey and His Amazing Friends show released, with Spider-Man's Techno Trike, Hulk vs Rhino Truck Showdown, Spider-Man at Doc Ock's Lab, and Spider-Man Webquarters Hangout. We also had the Miles Morales portrait, which is a part of the LEGO Brick Sketches team, a Spider-Man and Carnage magazine gift, the Sanctum Sanctorium, which also included a Spider-Man minifigure, and finally I found this weird Toys R Us exclusive build. In 2023 we saw the release of Miles Morales vs Morbius, Spider-Man's car and Doc Ock, Team Spidey at Green Goblin's lighthouse, and Team Spidey's mobile headquarters. Probably the most famous set to release this year is the Spider-Man Final Battle, which finally gives us easy access to the Sam Raimi and Mark Webb era Spider-Man and villains. We had Miles Morales, Green Goblin and the Venom magazine gift, and we also saw the first Marvel release in the LEGO art team with The Amazing Spider-Man. And that was every Spider-Man set that I found. If I missed any, make sure to drop a comment. With that, take care and bye for now.